Welcome back to the Immortal Hulk, right here at Comicstorian. This is the channel where we take your favorite comic books, we break them down into digestible bites, and we read the storylines dramatically back to you. And today we're going to be bringing you the Immortal Hulk number 38 and 39. Now, when we last left off, Hulk had been dealing with the ability to never die. You see, whenever he dies, he goes into a version of hell himself, and he uses the green door to escape. This affects every gamma-irradiated person in the Marvel Universe. They're all technically able to come back to life through the green door, and this includes the individual known as the Leader. Now, Bruce Banner has multiple personalities in his mind, from the Savage Hulk, which is the Hulk many of you know, the one who's more childish, to the Devil Hulk, which is the evil, trying to conquer the world version of the Hulk. But there is another version of the Hulk in his head, and this version is one that we are all a fan of, Worldbreaker Hulk, the Green Scar, the one from World War Hulk, Planet Hulk. Now, after a battle against a different version of the Hulk known as Xemnu, Savage Hulk, the childlike one, was trying to fix everything by going around and repairing all the damage that he did in his battle. But it was during this that he became so engorged with gamma radiation that he eventually exploded. And using this moment, the Leader stepped through the green door and took over one of the personalities in Bruce Banner's head, Green Scar, Planet Hulk Hulk. And that leads us to today's episode, starting with issue 38, and we're going to go into issue 39. I hope you guys enjoy. Over in the Mindscape, the Devil Hulk sits in his chains, locked up. He can feel it though. They're in trouble. They need him. But this is somebody else's doing, not Xemnu's. Somebody used their fight with Xemnu to get past the mental defenses that Bruce Banner had up. And now, whoever it is, they're just out of reach, hurting Banner, hurting the big guy. Back when Bruce was hurt, he offered to kill his dad, because a good dad wouldn't hurt him. All he had to do was let him out. Let out the Devil Hulk. Let him kill. But even back then, Bruce didn't want his father to be killed. But back in the Mindscape, the Leader is laughing as he pulls the Savage Hulk in chains, telling him, "That was quite a laser you took to the brain." Savage Hulk speaks again. "Hulk, what? Daddy?" Leader asks, "You want your daddy? Well, daddy is right here." And he punches Savage Hulk in the head. The Leader chuckles to himself, stating, "I really hope that Samson is taking notes." As the Leader gets over the hill, just below him sits a chained up Bruce Banner and Joe Chill. Joe sees the Savage Hulk being dragged in. "Oh, great. He got the salad brain. Banner, whatever you're doing to make me puny in here, you gotta stop doing right now." Banner tells him that it isn't him. Whatever is going on isn't Bruce Banner's doing. And Joe tells him, "Are you sure? Because the other option ain't looking so good." Bruce begins to ask what he's talking about, and when he shifts to look over, he sees the Leader. "Oh, I see a familiar forehead." Leader leans down, telling him, "That's right. I'm the strongest one that there is." Joe asks, "What's the skinny anyway? If you're so powerful, couldn't you have done this to us years ago?" The Leader laughs. No, that neuro-atypical mind is really hard to get into. That's why I had to use the back door. I had to use your green door from hell, Banner. But now controlling 3 of the personalities, the Leader begins to attack with each, using Rick and Del to corner Charlene. The Leader tells Charlene that she can survive this, and they could accomplish great things together. Charlene tells him that she won't. He can go to hell. And he laughs. "Oh, I'm already here. We need to get to Samson so that I can see." Just then, in the below place, in the hell, Samson takes a part of the debris, cracking the Leader in the head, throwing him off his concentration between all of the bodies he's trying to control. In the shadows, Rick begins to shout for Samson, and then using the evacuation protocols, Charlene locks Del out and begins the translocation process, severing Rick's head from his body. Leader screams through all of his bodies, feeling that pain, and Joe laughs. "Ha, not that easy, is it?" The Leader wipes the blood from Green Scar's nose, telling him that he was just sliced at the molecular level. "He is not in the mood." Leader then picks up Bruce Banner, and he begins to head to the green door. But before they do, Bruce kicks and flails, shouting for someone to help. That's when a voice calls out, "I hear you, kid. I love you," followed by a loud boom. The Leader asks what was that, and Joe tells him, "For a genius, you sure are an idiot." The voice calls out again, "I will always be here for you." The leader yells, "No, it's not possible. I'm the strongest one here. You're supposed to be sealed and buried away." Devil Hulk tells him, "Yeah, buried and left to rot. But you made a mistake. Being buried can only get you so mad. But when you hurt the big guy, you hurt Banner. And when you hurt Banner, I take that personal." The leader inches away, stating, "Stay back!" But as the Devil Hulk slams his giant arms into the ground, Joe laughs, yelling, "Ha! Beg some more! I love it!" Bruce flips it back from the hit, stating that he has never seen the Devil Hulk this angry since he was a child. Joe shouts, asking, "Ain't it great? Come on, Snake Eyes! Take him out, kill him!" The Savage Hulk looks back, telling him, "Don't." And Green Scar begins to get up, stating, "It's okay. Leader isn't controlling us anymore." Devil Hulk reaches in, telling him, "I can smell a lie, remember? I know it's you. Even if he didn't, he wouldn't care." Leader backs up. "Do you want the truth?" And he changes into Brian Banner, Bruce Banner's father. "This is the truth! I am your father! Your father, boy!" Devil Hulk steps forward. "No, you're not him!" The leader goes on shouting, "I saw it when Betty left! Bruce tried to stop her by hurting her." Bruce gets up, lunging at the leader, yelling, "It's not true! I'll never be like you! I'll kill you first!" Savage Hulk begins to stand, telling him, "Don't!" But the leader shouts, "Do it! Do it!" As Savage Hulk hesitates, the leader's body begins to change. Limbs begin to grow long and twisted, and the leader laughs, telling him, "You almost had me, Bruce. I admit it. Your private devil almost had me scared, but you killed your father once. And look at the hold I have on you." As the leader grabs a hold of Bruce, Devil Hulk charges in, telling him, "We'll kill you again if we need to, leader." Leader looks back, asking, "Really? You should listen to yourself. You can't kill me, not when you're on that leash." Joe yells out to Devil Hulk to look out, and when Devil Hulk looks back, Savage Hulk latches on. "Hulk, not want that! Never wanted that! Not Daddy dead! Just to love Hulk! Please just love Hulk!" Devil Hulk pauses for a moment. "Oh, kid, no." And as the leader's body continues to mutate, he moves forward, stating that the boy has made his choice. Your love burned like the fires of hell, so strong, so fierce, that it terrified him. He knew that you'd do anything to protect him. He had your love, unconditionally and forever. But we want what we can't have, and you were never his father. Devil Hulk begins to tell him that this isn't over. But before he can finish, the leader swings his giant bug-like claw, tearing off Devil Hulk's head. A second claw reaches down into the Devil Hulk's chest, pulling out his heart, and the leader says, "I'm sorry, Devil Hulk, but it is done." The leader crushes the beating heart, and the Devil Hulk falls to the ground with the Savage Hulk yelling, "Hulk not want this! Not want anyone to die!" Leader tells him, "Yes, you want it. And you paid for what you wanted, so don't worry. Here is your reward." The leader pats Savage Hulk on the head, telling him, "I love you, you stupid, stupid child." As the leader grabs onto Devil Hulk's lifeless body, he drags him into the green door. And Bruce shouts back to Joe, telling him not to let the leader. But soon, the three disappear. Joe jumps to his feet, shouting, "What the hell is wrong with you? What were you thinking?" And Savage Hulk tells him, "It happened too fast. Hulk only wanted to stop fights, not want this." But outside of Bruce's mindscape, Savage Hulk mutters those words as he sits chained into a machine. Puck says none of them do. And now they have to do the things that they don't want to do. A short while later, Bruce begins to call out to Joe, asking if he's there. He needs help. He can't see. Something is eating him. Maybe it killed the Hulk. And as Bruce hangs suspended in a coil of veins connecting both him and the Devil Hulk, the leader sits, watching. And that brings us up to Hulk 39. Now, I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown as to what's actually going on. In the green door, that's hell. Whenever the Hulk dies, that's where he goes. The leader was there, and the leader used that to get into Bruce Banner's mind. So when Bruce Banner died, or the Hulk died, at the end of issue 37, the leader went into his brain, where he then, in these issues, battled against the different versions of the Hulk until he remained triumphant. Now, in the current comic books, the leader is in control, so is Savage Hulk. We've now lost the Devil Hulk. The Devil Hulk is the one who has been basically manipulating everything up to this point. And you're probably wondering, Benny, this is a kind of a shorter video. You said you were going to try to stop doing these, and this is one hell of a cliffhanger. Well, you're right, but that's because we've literally caught up to the Immortal Hulk storyline. If you want to see what's going on, go check out issue 40. That is the next one in this. The series is wildly confusing. I love it, but it's very difficult for us to convey to you what is happening, hence why I'm explaining it a little bit afterwards. But basically, Bruce Banner's losing control of his body, and it looks like Savage Hulk and the leader have control, with the Savage Hulk thinking that the leader is his father. It's really kind of confusing. That's what my takeaway from this whole storyline is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're going to take a break from the Hulk, letting there be a few more issues, so you probably have about a month until we're going to conclude this plot line. But don't worry, you're going to get more Hulk goodness. We're going to go wrap up the Avengers storyline. We have 3 stories that we have not done and that we can jump to next, so we're going to do those as your next Saturday stuff. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you, Patreons. Thank you, YouTube membership members, and everyone else. Everyone gets a cookie. Thank you so much for watching this video to the ending. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time right here.